What's going on,
guys? I'm Nate.
I'm Chris.
And we are
Culturetype.
Culturetype.
After hours.
After hours. Now, yeah, welcome to our first episode. As you guys can see, we've got some guests. Yep.
Really special friends of ours that's been riding with us through our journey. Mm-hmm. So I'm glad to have them upon our first episode of Culturetype. So this is going to be so much excitement.
Yep. So what we're going to do, we're going to go around the circle. You guys are going to just introduce yourselves. What's a question we can ask to...
Oh, you got to... No, we'll just introduce you guys first. Okay. Name and age. Oh, name. You reckon?
Name, age.
That's the name. Okay, we'll go name.
Name in your favorite food or something.
Yeah.
Fine.
Name, age.
Well, icebreaker. Alright, see. So
watch out.
we got the new ones.
It's your boy Johnny, and my favorite food, salmon.
Really? Why?
Salmon.
No, wait. Get the mic.
Wait.
Nah, mine's salad. Nah, not those ones.
Yo.
Alright, who we got?
The next one.
Hey, yo, what's poppin', man? It's your boy. Okay, what's up, guys? It's me, Mr. Cern. Yeah, my favorite food is chicken. Oh, my favorite.
I thought you were gonna say Johnny.
That's the way the mic is, they say it. Yeah. Anyway.
See, you know me, I'm Chris. Favorite food. Oh. I'm gonna be like super stereotypical.
Stereo.
No. I think my favorite food that I could mix with everything and I can't live without is probably rice.
Ooh. Yeah. Damn, you got that route.
Oh, yes.
Oh, you going? Yeah, never mind.
Guys, my name's Ezzy. I think my favorite food would be like ramen.
Oh.
Yes. Related. Fire. That's me.
Okay.
And we got the next one over here.
Kia ora guys, my name's Shania and the food changes quite often in the season. So my current favourite, Master Boy, if you get me out of the name of this ramen that I have at work every day, it's a pink packet. So make sure you check this out.
Right?
Bulldog chiche something like it's like a
Bulldog.
That's pink,
something.
man.
That's good ramen. Now what's up, guys? I'm Nate. My favorite food, I don't know, I'll probably have to go maybe like some good fried chicken. With ramen. Can we pick more than one? Ramen, eggs, rice.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's
a lot. That's a list. That's a grocery list. I'm going to supermarket now.
Calm down, please.
As you guys know, we have to start off with our episode with affirmations. I'm gonna bring our guest who introduced herself before, my partner Shania, to start us off with some good vibes. Good vibes.
Okay.
And drum roll, like music cue over here.
Somebody edit the drum roll, whoever's editing this episode. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
It says, grow up.
Do you want to show the card to the viewers? Okay, so we see.
I think that's deep.
The main was grow up.
That's deep.
This card is so serious about life. Lose yourself in the simple pleasures. The inner child is one of imagination, playfulness, creativity, curiosity, honesty, and just being in the present moment.
Good reading, bro. Have you seen my ones?
Hey.
Stunning.
Great.
I am beaming.
Stunning.
I'm breathing.
For a second, I was like, okay, say this.
I'd like to let you know these are my sister's cards.
Yep. Man, the same.
Yep.
Go!
Yep.
We always support in the locals, and that's why we do it as Culturetype. So grow up, guys. So like telling you guys off. No, but like about the card, does it relate to you in your time and place and your time of like did it speak to you? You go first.
I'm going, for real. Like we're also cut up. everything all at once. You know, it's just good to just like, you know, just be present and just enjoy it right now. Because I could be here, but I could be like thinking about
the future. You could be like,
I'm trying to get a cramp on my way home. But that's another story. But yeah, no, that's another good message.
Yep.
what about yourselves? Yeah,
I mean, like, I think growing up, you know, the older you get, the more you realize. And I think when you're younger, that's when your mind is kind of just on its free own kind of will.
Absolutely.
And then, like, as you get older, your vision gets narrow.
It gets narrow.
And
why is that, guys? Who did that to us?
Exactly. Anybody?
Government, society, high school.
Nah, yeah, exactly.
No, like, honestly, like, when we were like kids, kindergarten, like, making friends was like the easiest thing. Like, there was no like no judgment. Yeah. See, Culturetype. That was that. There was like none of that. There was like, it was so free. You could just smile at someone and you just walk up to them, and now you guys are friends. Yeah, friends. You know, I don't know, like, you see those kid videos and then they're like walking up to each other and then they just hug, and then it's like, oh, you don't even know each other. You just gave them a hug, like, just out of nowhere. Yeah.
Like 20 to like 30-year-olds.
And now, can we do that now?
We just switch those outfits.
We'd be like, why are you hugging? Who's this random?
You're getting cancelled on the spot.
Who's this homeless guy? Who's this homeless guy hugging me?
Nah, yeah, but like it's a good card that fell out.
For sure.
I mean, like,
you want to talk about the topic that we're gonna jump into?
Yeah, so let's jump into this topic for this episode,
because I feel like this relates.
Yeah, that's another thing. And today's topic is friendship. And it's friendship. Yeah.
That was good.
It's a topic that is not really spoken a lot, but when you actually think about the word friendship, you kind of go into different avenues and you're like, what the heck?
Yeah.
And so we're going to go over that topic.
Yeah.
And I think we're going to start with the first question.
Yeah.
Should I ask it? Or should we go?
You lead it.
Okay. The first question, right?
Yeah. That's good. Oh wait, before we jump into it, we're going to the topic of friendship, and I just want to see, does everyone know each other and how long at the moment? Like,
That's good.
yeah. So how long have we've known each other? About,
I'd say we've known each other since like 2020. But it's I feel like it's not the duration you know someone. It's like it's the chemistry, like how well you connect with someone, you know.
Right.
I feel like I met you in 2020, but I feel like I've always known you, brother.
Yeah. And how long have you known Shania for now?
2019. So
2019.
you joined our workforce. I'm not gonna say.
You were earlier than 2019.
Workforce.
I was like late 2019, December 2019.
Yeah. Dang, when we moved up. Okay, that's a long time since we've been up in Auckland. So, what about how long you met Azzy now?
As I am, we met like here and there.
Yeah.
I feel like 2022.
Yeah, like
Like dance, yeah. Just, you know, it's like mutual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
the energy is good.
Yeah.
That's always,
yeah,
That's just, Alright, what about you, Mr. Johnny?
What about me?
How long you know Master for now?
Um,
Oh, really?
yeah.
Is that when you joined?
I joined 2020 October.
Oh, so
Yeah.
they knew each other first.
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah, and then I dropped in October, November. Yeah. Couple of years.
Yeah. And then how long?
Instantly.
Hey.
Vibes were on.
Yes, sir.
How long have we met?
A year after.
I think so, I feel like more. Oh, snap. We got to probably actually hang out then. Yeah, we actually. And it was chill. It was all good. Yeah.
That's my boy.
Let's go. And what about Azzy and Nate? Same, like, you just met them pretty
Nate
fresh. Yeah.
It's Friday. Just now.
Yeah. Go way back. Way back.
Way back to like 30
Way back.
minutes.
Yo, back. Yeah.
Out on the street.
Yeah. And you guys, you three know each other through workplace.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, since that's pretty clarified now for the viewers, for you guys. What about you and Azzy? How long have you guys been friends?
Let's speak on the love story.
The love story.
Oh, she forgot.
We met at Spotlight. What was it? Spotlight Night?
Oh,
Night. I think that was 4 years ago.
And Wally's?
3 years ago. Wellington.
Wellington show.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
And honestly, we were just learning the choreography, and then I said something under my breath, and this one laughed. She's on.
Yeah, we're clicking.
That's a connection right there. Nice.
That's it. That's alright. How long have we met now? Me, Nate.
Wow.
Like, when I joined Hallenstein's as through IC. Oh, I'm sorry, I put that name in there. When I joined the workforce.
Yeah. As through IC.
Yeah, as through IC, and you are training.
2021.
Yes.
2022.
And then you're.
Yeah, hard.
Yeah.
But like we weren't working together, and then you got transferred to Hastings.
Yeah, but also it was good vibes. You were training there, and we were just like, man, I wish we were working in the same store. But you moved off to Hastings, and I was still on my.
I remember I was like working, and then like I had my moccas on, and then you came behind me and you like slapped my leg. I was like, hey, what the hell? And then you were like Marcus, and I was like, oh, Marcus. Marcus. And then we were like yarning from then onwards.
Yeah, 100%. I think it was vibes. I think it was easy.
Podcast.
Yeah. So like everything was pretty fresh. I mean, a few relationships has been a bit longer. I think we should dive into these questions now. So with you, what is our first one on friendship?
So the first one before we started recording was like, everybody was thinking, it's what is a friend?
What is a friend?
What is a friend, guys?
What is a friend?
What made these connections happen?
Yeah, hard.
Pretty much.
Anybody?
Yeah.
Sure. Like platonic love, like not romantic, but you have love for that person.
Yep.
Yes.
Like a friend, your best friend.
Yeah.
That'd be my description on it.
Yeah, hard.
That's
And it's
what
like
happened.
when it comes to platonic friendships, like I feel like nowadays it's kind of hard to maintain a platonic friendship.
Yeah, for sure.
Just because of how like sexualized things are.
Yeah.
So it's like when you've got a friend of the opposite gender, it's like people look at it from the outside and they're like, "Wow, they must have something going on."
Yeah.
And I feel like that's where the influence comes from.
Yeah.
Wait. For the viewers, what does platonic? Hey, these guys agree.
What does platonic mean? Can I get a definition?
Non-sexual.
Yeah.
Oh, is that
It's just the opposite of romantic.
Yeah. Huh?
Oh.
Like you
So
got
it's like not
there you go,
intimate,
viewers.
but intimate. You know.
Oh, yeah.
That's crazy you brought that up because my best friend is a girl.
Oh, let's
Yeah,
go.
and, I've known her since we're like 10.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and we
See?
maintained it
It works,
for like,
people. That's
what
the
is
thing.
it? Almost
Sunday.
18 years.
Yeah, sick.
18 years.
18 years. Yeah. But we've had our ups and downs.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That's so cool.
we're like mature enough to like
Yeah.
Amazing.
see the fine line.
I think that's what
Love that.
makes a friendship like the ups and downs. Like, would you guys agree? Like, when it comes to those kind of moments when you're at your peak and your lows, they can really be defining.
Yeah.
Yo.
And it's definitely when it comes to those kind of challenges, you're like, when they're not there in your lows, but they're in your highs.
Are you able to tell them when they're wrong? Like,
Yeah,
sort of
that's
thing.
it.
Like, you can't be like beating around the bush and just hyping them up for what morally isn't right.
Yeah.
You know? That's true. Hey.
That's all like this. Yeah.
I mean,
Wait, you guys, you
Yeah,
guys.
the definitions, yeah.
Okay, my definition is what is a friendship to me is someone who hold me accountable. The accountability, like they could just sugarcoat stuff thinking that that's what you want to hear. Nah, bro, I'm here to grow. Tell me if I'm like
1,000.
not doing right, you know?
Grow up.
That's
grow
it.
up.
Grow up.
Oh, going back to the card. Nice. No, yeah, that's a solid point. That's a solid point. Anybody else?
Me, like.
Yeah, true. When you break it, because there's like levels to it.
Yeah. Because I feel like, I mean, we
You
all.
got mates, and then you got friend, and then you got best friend. Is there any other names that I've missed out? Is that the latter one? Mates, friends,
Best mates.
best mates.
Yeah.
Family.
Oh,
These are family. But facts though.
Bro, nah.
Like your best
You
friend
don't have
could
to
be
be
just like your
blind.
family. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they
That's
actually
real.
also have to get along with the family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah.
like just bringing around friends and they're like, nah, they're
Yeah.
off.
I feel like that's an indication too that you've got the right friend is when your mum approves,
Yeah.
or you see your friend talking to your parents, and
Yeah.
you know your parents like them and they engage with
Yeah,
your
yeah.
family just like you. And then also you'd know that your friendships there, like you don't even discuss it; they just come to your house and
Yeah.
walk in.
Yeah,
And
hard.
say your mum, and then you're
Hard.
like, yeah, that's my
But then
mum.
I feel like that goes over friendship. I feel like
Yeah,
that's family.
yeah,
Like,
family. Yeah, like they just
Yeah,
walk
yeah,
in
that's
and they
family.
make themselves
Yeah.
known
Yeah.
because
Family
they're
ship.
comfortable as well.
Family
family
ship.
shit.
Oh, Vin
So
Diesel.
that's the ladder. So that is the ladder. So you got the mate, you got the friend, you got the best friend, and your family.
Yeah.
That's right.
We're going back to your.
Yeah,
and
that's
it's
it.
easy.
It's
It
like
clicks.
one
Like,
set of friends are the ones who's got backs. Like they'll take the time to check up on you, or like
Yeah.
take time like. But the ones who small talk, like, oh, it's good.
Yeah.
And then it's
That's
just
why.
like
Yeah.
it's a high
Party.
friendship.
Yeah.
Will you classify that as a mate?
Yeah, mate. Yeah.
Mate.
Yeah.
Just like, and then you have the friends like, oh, I watched this episode last night. It was so good.
okay.
Yeah. Okay. But what about you know those? Because I know I've got a lot of those people that like you know in the past you've met and you've like fully hung out, but now like in the future you see them and you don't even want to say hi to them.
Oh. Wait, why? Wait, what do you mean?
Like you
don't
know
wanna-
you're like, oh, so long ago since I've seen you, I don't know if I want to interact with you now because like let's say like 10 years ago in like high school or primary, and you're like you were friends back then, but then it's like in the future.
Grow up.
But
Yeah,
nothing
hard.
happened in between. You guys just drifted
No,
off.
yeah,
drifted
like,
off.
like you guys were in high school and then you split off, and then
Yeah.
like you see each other and you're like, because I know I have a lot of those moments. I see like my friends
True.
walk by and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, I know you,
Yeah.
but that's it. I know you.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
Yeah, you're like.
I think. I think you should just go out your way.
Yeah,
just
I think
see.
that comes down to your own personal.
Yeah.
Like your own.
Because I know me, I'll genuinely say hi.
Yeah.
What have you
Yeah.
been up to? Where have you been? Like,
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, these people that just do that.
So
Because they
is
might just think it's gone by and then, oh,
So is it like when you've got that stage of mate, there's no way they can get out of it unless they like, you know, like do something messed up. So it's like, you know, you meet somebody that your mate and then over like 15 years you meet up with them, that's still your mate.
They're just a
absolutely,
mate.
still my mate.
They're just in that level. They haven't gone to the level up
Yeah.
yet.
Yeah, and they haven't gone down. Unless,
I think still a mate unless they're all cocky and stuff all of a sudden. Unless they got like a bad energy. Then it's like, oh, never mind. See ya.
You're not even a mate no more. Yo, you got
My high
de-leveled.
back.
De-leveled.
And I also reckon like it's like maturity as well. So like even if you do like break from someone, doesn't even have to be negative. It can just be
Yeah.
like how are you? And then like just cordial, and then just it's that, you know. It's not even that deep.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Just be like, oh,
Absolutely.
cool to see you. Like, you know,
Yeah.
we're older, like we're alive. Dope.
yeah,
No,
that's
peace,
a good point.
blessings
That's
to
it.
you.
Yeah.
That's it, you know.
That's I reckon that's a key word, cordial. Because I feel like I get what you mean. Like I used to have friends that like were my real tight circle when I was like freaking 13 or 14. But like we've just our paths have just like diverged. And
Yeah.
we're just not like
Yeah.
doing the same thing
Which is
anymore.
fine.
Well, it's fine. Yeah. But if I see you, it's all like, yo, what's up? But like, yes,
Because because you said they were like a tight circle, eh?
Yeah, you said
You said it was
They
a tight
were.
circle. So did they
We were-
de-level?
we were a tight circle in 2012.
2023 now.
We used to have backs and skinny jeans.
Well, what? Now they've got like baby mamas and like, and then they've got a family now.
No, that's just like a,
Wait, you're still in that era.
All right, question 2. Why are friends important?
I think it's this one's like
Why are
a
friends
pretty
important,
heavy, but
Why
'cause
are friends important?
I think when you're at your lowest,
I think friends are important because it brings out a whole lot of other emotions. And you need that to channel through life to experience that. You know?
Yeah.
Happiness, sadness, all of that shit. Friends give that to you. If you're lonely, can't catch you up. Yeah.
After hours.
That is. It's like a roller coaster. Like a friendship is literally a roller coaster.
do they mold you as a person?
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Also, like they help you grow unknowingly too.
Yeah.
Like through life, what is it? You may do things that you don't know, but they're seeing. And that's when a true friend comes in.
Wait,
like,
say that again.
That's right.
Yeah, repeat.
Wait, you may do things you don't know, but they see.
They see, and that's when a true comes in. And
Oh,
they're really
Absolutely. That's when the accountability comes.
Yeah, hard.
accountability.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's like the way I see it is like when you've got friends, I like another pair of eyes. So it's like when it comes to certain, like I'm one thing I'm like learning right now in life is like perspective.
Yeah.
And so it's like when you see a situation, it's crazy how much a perspective can change it, because it could be like a situation of hate, but in the other eyes it could be a situation of love.
That's right.
Yo, you got two deep.
That's when the layers come in, like what Azria said, the maturity.
Yeah.
Are you mature at on?
Yeah.
You know? Sad about it. See, there you go. Experiencing emotions. That's why friends are important.
What's the center couch thinking?
Man, I'm just thinking it.
Yo, the outer circle's going off.
Come on, Cor.
You go hard.
They're important because I feel like they're like family that you can specifically choose. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Specifically choose.
Found family.
Yes. Because that's like.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna bring this back to a anime reference, because you know I've like, if you guys watch Naruto and how he was pretty much bantered saying he's this demon child, he's a bad kid,
Hard.
like don't hang out with him.
Yeah.
But all those guys, he had to fight his way to be appreciated, and he made friends that way, proving saying I'm not that image that everyone's saying that I am. With his journey, now he's got friends. Now that he's got like, he was in his dark times as well, like fighting his own demons and stuff like that. But without his friends, he wouldn't be where he is. You wouldn't be where you are without, like, he's Hokage now. He's like leading a village, bro. Like without his friends, he wouldn't be able to do that.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
I think friends plays like the massivest part of your journey, your lifestyle, and just that support.
Crazy.
Absolutely.
But when you find it, it's just like, people are lucky to have like friends like that.
Yeah.
Do you think people are ungrateful for having friends on Saints?
They just don't know what they have.
You say for granted?
Yeah, take it for granted. Yeah. Makes me appreciate it more.
Yeah.
1,000.
Yeah. So if you ever tell them, thank you.
Don't take
Hug
it for
them
granted.
right now.
Yeah.
Kiss them. Shout them dinner.
Kiss them.
Kiss them.
All right. Demonstration.
All right, Azzy. You want to read the next question for us?
Oh, that was good.
Ah, damn. I'm feeling really good about this episode.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
this is a good one. What in a friendship is important to you?
Oh, can you say that again?
What in a friendship is important to you?
being on time.
Yeah, big one. Come on.
What happened to 4:30?
You see it on time.
Yeah, I said we'll go around. So we'll start that way.
Is that this way?
Yeah.
Sorry, what was the question?
What do you value most?
What's in a friendship?
What in friendship is important to you? Like, what do you look for?
Like genuine laughter.
Joy.
1,000.
Yeah.
I can't.
Same thing. I also say same thing.
1,000. Because it's loud.
Yeah.
And
You
if
need
you're
that
not
energy match.
If you're not laughing, cut it out. I feel like just
You
like
could say
real,
sad.
like genuine laughter.
Yeah, hard.
Yeah,
I mean,
facts.
that's me.
Yeah. That's a good one. That's good.
About mine, like I can't really think of one on this.
Wait. I need to know this question again.
What to you is
Okay.
important in a friendship, I think.
Yes, important in a friendship. I think being able to just have that company. I think the company is important. Like I can't stand, if you're by yourself a lot. Like you do need to have that time for yourself to like
Reflect and all of that.
get away from the busy life, meditation and stuff like that. But like I think you can't make yourself laugh. He's crazy now. You have to get other people to do that for you. You can't do that for yourself. I think there's some values of friendship that you can't do for yourself.
Is it weird that I laugh at myself?
You
What do you mean, like your own jokes?
gotta check up on that.
Or do you like look in the mirror like? No.
Chris called me crazy.
Looking in the mirror.
Looking in the mirror. Oh,
Funny guy.
yo, see. What about you, Yazzie? What's up?
Respect, like loyalty as well.
Oh,
Like, you know, if I
loyalty.
was not in a room and someone was talking about my family or me, I would expect my friend, my best friend to something.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying like you have to fight, but like just be like, oh, like I'm their best mate. Don't speak on them while I'm around.
Yeah, exactly.
Close to them. So that would be something that I value because I.
Back. Oh,
Yeah. So
It reciprocates. As that, it's, if you do that, then that you expect the other
Yeah.
person to, your mate, to do that.
Yeah.
You reckon?
that I appreciate.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's actually happened, you know. Like
Yeah.
I told them like
Yeah.
speak on you while I'm in the room.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, thanks. But it's
Yeah.
so cool. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Those are all my top tires. So it'd be humor, loyalty, and honesty.
Yeah.
Honesty, definitely
Bang.
love it. Especially the one because I think that you make a genuine connection. Because
The
then you know,
genuine, the
oh,
word.
he's a goofy guy too.
He's a goofy guy too.
Yeah. Ride.
Yeah. I think for me, vulnerability.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of like, I think like you'll be able to find a friend in your lowest moments, and it's like I think when you reach out to somebody when you're like, you know, not in the right state of mind or you're down, and it's like you're able to reach out to them because you know they're going to be able to dig you up out of that hole.
Oh, damn.
So I think being able to be vulnerable, not being like scared to show emotion, because it's like it's one thing to be happy, but it's another thing to be sad in front of friends.
True.
Because it's like when you're like with a friend that you know you're kind of like just showing one face, but then you show the other one. It's kind of like, are you confident to do that, or are you comfortable to do that? And I think that really defines a friend as well.
Yeah.
Being able
Yep.
to show those kind of moments. Because I mean, like, we're not always happy. I would love to be, but unfortunately, it's the way the world is. Like, you know, when you get hit with those deep moments, like, who are you gonna go to? You know, you don't want to go to a friend that you're only happy with.
Would you
Just
go?
like
Would you
that.
go to a mate? Say all that stuff?
Hell no. Nah. But at the same time, I think it's different because it's like when you've got when you've got those kind of friends that you just build a connection with and you can be vulnerable with, like you don't have to have any kind of history. That's another thing as well.
I think on the top of what we just all said, I'm gonna put on like a category because we said a ladder of like mates, friend, best friend, family. What we just said, where does that tie in? Does that tie in like just a friend, or does that tie into the next level of best friend
Ooh,
where
that's
you
a
put?
good question.
Individually.
Oh yeah, like what you guys said.
What was important to me doesn't
Yeah,
apply to
yeah,
everyone.
yeah,
Yeah, it applies on everyone, mate.
Yeah.
I'll cut.
Yeah.
Or what's in it's just a high and by, and that's it. Easy game, you know.
Yeah.
And then what you're saying about vulnerability, then you know who actually sticks around. Because and then you go for a low moment. Some people don't want to fuck around with that.
This is the standard. I mean, this is like
that's it for everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's dope. That's cool. Yeah. Fire.
No, yeah.
Is that me? Am I asking the question now? Next one, eh?
Oh, yeah. Let me just touch up on Nate's.
Oh yeah. See.
Like, I'm there when you want to work. I'm there when you going through some things. You want to fix it up. You know what I mean? Like,
Hard.
yeah, bro, that hits home because like, it's not all sunny days and stuff, and like a true friend is really there to like rain and shine.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
I have a question on that.
Oh yeah.
Do you reckon there's boundaries with that though? You know what I mean though? I mean in a sense where like so like if your friend's going through something, but you can kind of tell that they're depending on you almost as like a partner, you know. That's where I kind of get like the flags of
true,
like chill, like, you know, like
hard.
You know?
It's like they resort to you.
And like, you know, like if you're not there for me, like we're not mates, like put that pressure on you.
And that's where it comes
Yeah.
that's where the borderline.
You're the only one that
they have.
That's
that
what I
they
mean.
have.
That's the discussion. Like that's that. How do you like create boundaries? Because you know, like that could sometimes you can feel it as like pressure. You know, and if they don't have a partner and they kind of see you as like, you know, not romantic, but they expect you to show up. They expect you to message them, and like we've all got our own lives going on. So like, you know, but that's like something to be wary of as well.
I feel like to like what Ed touched on. You said honesty, right? With what you value. I feel like that's what, as a friend, that's when honesty comes.
Yeah.
It's like, are you gonna be like the
you don't be a therapist all the time.
Yeah,
you
go
know?
to like
man, are you having another bad day? Oh, I'm gonna start charging you soon.
I ain't a therapist.
You need to pay me for this.
I feel like that's what they say, like some like real like shit, and just like something that they don't really want to hear, but they need to hear. That's. I feel like that's when
I think because it's like when you've got a friend like that and like there's only so much you can do.
Yeah, facts.
So I feel
sometimes
like you've
got to
help
themselves.
You've got to be able to understand that like their burden, like they can share with you, but it's not yours.
Facts. That's what I mean.
Like,
you
can
like
help them, but you
that.
can't you can't expect yourself to be the one to lift it off.
Literally.
You know, you got to be able to like, because like you could tell them something, give them the best advice I've ever heard, but if they still decide to be in that hole, then that's on them.
That's what I mean.
So then that doesn't make you a bad friend.
Naughty.
I think that's where it comes like maturity as well. Like, just like knowing the difference.
Yeah.
Knowing
definitely.
when to input and like when to just let them kind of be, you know, and like sit in that themselves.
Yeah.
Because to be honest, I feel like that's why my friendships have lasted so long. Just because, you know, we're independent, you know, and we give each other that space to grow on our own as well. Obviously there, but we're not there as in like partner vibes, you know?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just that like difference.
Yeah, I agree.
Because that's why I feel like sometimes friendship can like crash and burn as when it's like relationship vibes, you know?
Yeah.
Or just they're always expecting the friend to be there, show up emotionally, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
That's just like 2 cents on that anyway.
And also it's like with the honesty, that shit's got to come like early.
Yeah.
Like don't be surprised when honesty comes out late and now you're all of a sudden surprised. She's scary. She never told me this. But that's what I said. Across all things, like for me, like mates, friends, family, you need to be honest from day one, because then it becomes a shock to you when you hear it. And you think, oh, meanie,
she's big meanie.
On top of that, I just feel like if a person's like that, I feel like sometimes they're wary of who they want to share that vulnerable time, so they just sometimes they don't reach out because they feel like they're burdened for doing that. So because a lot of that, you know, they're afraid to lose a friend. They're afraid to lose a friend if they share too much. So sometimes I think sometimes they just keep it to themselves.
There's always two ways.
You gotta like differentiate coding and say and like actual friends. So you can't be the partner.
I think
I think to add on top of that, it's like I think it runs that way, but there's also the way that like the friend that's in like his lowest moment, he's not doing anything about it though. And like you're the one on the outside that sees what he's doing, and you need to step in.
That's
so
where
I think there's multiple perspectives to it. It just comes down to kind of like each individual
and your relationship with that friend.
in each situation. So it's like it's definitely one to kind of really think
But if you
of.
see that, call it out.
yes.
call it out. All right, guys. If you want to be a real friend, call it out.
Don't be afraid of the truth.
Tell them once only. After that, nah, bro.
That's right.
Nah, bro, you're a mate.
Nah, bro,
You're a mate.
I don't care if we're 5 years deep. You're a mate now.
You were my best man at my wedding. You're a mate now. I don't know you anymore.
Oh, okay. Wait. And then, because I'm the next one to like read this question, and I think we're leaning towards this question. So this question is, what are red flags in a friend? So we're already on the top. So what's the red flag, guys?
This way.
Yo,
Red flags. Damn, I don't.
Damn, red flags.
Damn.
I think like I think my one was news and abuse. Yeah.
What? Elaborate on that.
I mean, like,
Use and abuse what?
no, like,
It's like almost like when you've got great stuff happening for you and he wants to get in the act.
yo,
But doesn't acknowledge you first. But then they
yeah.
want to take that away from you.
People do that?
Yeah.
Wild.
Bro.
Oh,
Say that again. Say that again.
Go ahead.
Do you remember
Yeah,
that?
look at the camera. Look at the camera.
Rewind it.
What was your thing? Use and abuse.
Yeah.
It's people that are there for the glory, but journey.
Oh, yo, that needs to zoom up. That needs to zoom
Hey,
up.
that's a zoom up.
That's a zoom up.
That just got us viral.
They got
We'll get to tatted.
no regrets. No, Will, what was I saying? Like, oh yeah, people do that, like the news and abuse. It's kind of like heavy, like,
That's a
Damn,
red
if you're like
flag.
that, I feel bad. That sucks.
and it's like it's like taking advantage too of like their mental state too. Like
That's a
the
red
person won't
flag.
even realize it.
But-
that being news and abuse.
But what if like the situation is you've got a friend of 10 years, your closest mate, you know them inside out, but they do that. They do the use and abuse. You're like, you're on a glory high right now.
And that's-
then they
and-
want to go in and be like, oh, yo, let me join in on this.
Yeah, and maybe that's all they know about friendship.
Wait, can we get? Can we get a specific? I don't know. I don't want to.
Oh,
Can we
sorry.
get a specific, but not too specific. 'Cause they might be watching. I'm like, what is use and abuse? Because like, yeah, I feel like me and homegirl here, we're like, no, we never really. Yeah,
Do that.
Yeah.
obviously, yeah.
Nah, I think it comes down to like.
One abuse is like when you say that you've got like could be dunks or something, and then you're one of them. Mate gets next day used, and then they don't acknowledge you for that shit. And then they act like it's there. They act like that was their hype, you know.
They started the trend.
Because I'm like, acknowledge me, bro. I like that first. I actually get cut about that, low key. Like, it's not hard to just say, damn, you've got some fire ass fits, or damn,
Oh, just say
you
it.
inspire me. I want to get the same shoes, you know. But it's that. It's the rock
I think
up
there's
the
like a-
next day,
there's like a-
my shoes.
Nah, I know.
I think they.
I know what Shana means. And if you're thinking they're going, oh, that's something really small, it's not. Because if they're doing that with little things like shoes, best believe they're doing
Hard.
that with big things.
Hard.
As
It could
well.
be the like smallest red flag, but it's still a red
it's
flag.
a red flag. Yeah.
Exactly.
That's right.
Like taking your man's or your lady after your after the breakup. Oh,
Inspire you.
that's news and abuse.
But you know what I mean?
I
It's a bad
get you.
friend to
Yeah,
say,
yeah.
man, that's why. Where did you get that from? I want to cop me something like that. But it's just to rock up the next day in that fit.
Yeah.
And then here comes the photos, eh?
Like I am your father with that stuff.
Yeah. Or I think another way to break it down is like you give a friend some money, and then from them they're like, oh yeah, he's willing to give me money, so he's gonna use that opportunity to be like, oh wait, I need money, I can go to him because he gave it to me.
Share their happiness or like expecting them to make us happy. So just letting people just be free.
Yeah.
I think those are the best kind of friendships.
Yeah, we don't feel like you're trying
Yeah.
or like trying to maintain it. It's just like it's just chill. Like you just rock
Yeah.
up.
I
The
think-
love is still the same.
The ones where like you could be distant from for like years.
Yeah.
The moment you guys reconnect,
It's funny.
those
Like you
years
just
ago.
laugh straight
Yeah.
away. Yeah, you're making jokes like just like how you were when you were young.
Exactly. Nah, yeah, fine.
Oh, this is not on the same, but it's going back to red flags. Like on what you're saying was when a friend takes control, like you feel like
Your control all
you're responsible. Yeah,
Yes,
you know what I mean?
yeah,
Like,
you
oh,
can't-
I'm your friend, I need to look after you.
Yeah.
I'm your friend, I need to baby you.
Yes.
You know? Yeah, and it's like
Exactly.
and it's like, oh,
Yeah, it's like a responsibility you didn't even ask for.
Yeah.
And then all of a
as
sudden,
friend, you shouldn't expect that of your
Yes.
friend to carry that weight.
yeah, you just have to let them be a
Freedom,
respect.
yeah.
They're real freedom,
Yeah.
Like you have to love them for who they are.
yeah.
And not expect anything.
But even that, like, a friend is like when you say icky stuff, but you know it's like gross. Like it could be like, you're like me and Azzy do all the time, like, oh, love you, bro. And it's just like, fuck, don't say that. But like, you know, that's like good friendship, you know?
Or we say it like once every now and then, but we mean it.
Yeah. And they're
You
like,
know those
"Ooh,
friends that say it all the
that's
time? Oh,
gross."
sus. When they chuck that around.
Sus.
Yeah.
Hard, eh?
I always say I love it to my boys, like all the time.
I think
That's good.
think we're just
Romantic.
Love you, bro.
Yeah, hard. But I think it's when it comes to that kind of stuff, it's normal for the friendship, but it's weird from the outside world.
Yeah, 1,000.
So it was like you see a bro, I love you, emoji.
Yeah.
Like, they gay?
Yeah.
So I was like, hey, how long they been together for? Yeah, hard. So I think it's definitely it's ratchet because it's something that I feel like should be normalized.
It should be normalized.
Like being like, yo, I love you.
Should be.
Like, yeah, like you actually like you do, you know, platonically.
Exactly.
And because of how society is, you can't say that.
Yeah.
But I feel like something we should definitely initiate.
So that's why I reckon friendship's so key, you know?
Yeah.
It's like platonic love, and it doesn't have to be sexual, like romantic.
Yeah.
And also, it comes down to like your personality. Like me and Azria, like pretty hearty.
Yeah.
So like hearing that, that's like, ooh, don't say that, oos. But then I also have friends that I will genuinely say they're like, love you, bro. Like, see you next time. And then there's certain friends like we don't need to say anything, but we just know
it's there.
I love you.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I think on top of like the I love you thing, I think you don't have to say it. You can say it depending what kind of person you are.
Yeah. See,
Or
for
you,
me, I'm like an onion. You got to peel the layers back, you know. I can't just be chucking that word around.
Yeah, that's
so when
right.
I say to Shania, I mean that.
That's
Okay.
right.
and then you're gonna start crying, you know, all the
The
onion.
one
will be
love you
like,
that lasts for 2 years.
Like honestly,
And then I'll just redo it like a subscription.
like when you catch us and all our friends saying goodbyes, we'll do our goodbyes like, oh, I love you, God
Yeah,
bless
they wait
you.
for me to say it back. I'm like, oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
you know,
okay.
I've said it.
And then when it's us, it's just got alright, see you later.
Yeah.
That's how we are.
That's personal, different. You know, friends are different with that stuff.
Yeah.
yeah, what do you think, viewers? If that's how you represent, you know?
Yeah, you're
I
onion
guess
or you out
You
there.
just share that willy nilly.
with no meaning.
Yeah.
What the thing? Like you have to have meaning behind it. Like if you're just gonna just say it.
But I know there are friends that say it and mean it every time. But just for me personally, my preference is once in a while.
I think it's very powerful in things you say. Like what you speak can convey a lot of power. And it's like, you know, when you say you hate somebody, holy shoot.
Whoa.
Like the complete
hate,
opposite when
yeah.
you say you love somebody, holy shoot.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, it's kind of like, do you feel the need you have to earn it?
I reckon.
Not earn it, but like you have to kind of get the status with the friendship.
Even when I say it to my friends, you know, when I say it to my friends, they like take a step back and they're like, it's like a moment, like a movie.
Yeah,
they're like, oh,
we
damn,
just
do you?
upgraded.
I'm like, yeah, like I do. And they're like, oh, Liv.
Just level up.
And they're like, oh, unlocked. I'm like,
Yo.
Yeah, that's like friendship unlocked.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm in their friends.
But it's because
I'm not best friend yet, but maybe family. No.
But it's because I mean it, you know. So it has to get to that level.
We gotta make it. We gotta make it one day. Hey, that's a goal.
Yes. I think with that I love you thing, I think it comes down to like definitely personal. And I think with the people that say it a lot has happened to them in their lifetime.
Yes.
And like maybe friends, I don't know, did like bad stuff, like they're not longer on this earth saying, and then they're like being gratitude, you know,
It's not a bad
saying
thing
it.
if you say it all the time, and it's
Yeah.
not a bad thing if you say it once, you know.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, and also it is how you've been brought
Yeah,
from your
I
whānau,
think
because
that as well.
you know, for like my family, we're like, you just got to get in there and do the mahi. You know, you don't got no time to be saying I love you. You just got to get the job done.
Facts.
But then you just know at the end of the day when the job's done, we all love each other. We don't need to say it. But in the room, the energy's high. You just look at each other and be like, oh, you did well today. And then for me, that's like, oh, I love you. That's how I would receive a I love you.
Yeah,
It's like, oh, good work today. You did well. And I'm like, he
that's
loves me.
yeah. That's like their love language of saying like,
Yeah.
I love you. It's like it's more than just like yeah.
It's a very olden day.
On
way of
top of that,
Yeah.
what about like, does it come down to like culture as well?
So,
Hey.
I was gonna say that, yeah, but I don't want to be like putting that out there, you know.
Yeah,
It's like, does that happen to us?
Like,
Tough love.
I mean, in the Dominican culture where I'm from, in Puerto Rico, Philippine culture, like, is it okay? For you, be honest,
Our love language. I know nagging is a love language.
yeah.
Like wanting the best for you is a love language in our culture.
But it's not said.
Yeah.
Like it's more like action. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Communication is
It's
different.
It's like lecture.
Oh.
and it's kind of like off-putting.
Yeah. It's like, nah, for real.
I just say hi, mum. You're off-putting.
Zoom in effect. Nah, like, cause that could really be it though. Like, 'cause sometimes, like, I don't know, Asian culture's different, eh? Like, 'cause like we grew up like, I don't know, it was just really hard. Like, because first of all, like the Spanish influence is really still apparent. Like, it's really strict in most Filipino households. So maybe like a gesture could mean the same thing as them saying I love you. Like, I don't know what gesture it is for your family, but I reckon for me it was like. Oh. I don't think they love me, guys. Nah, it'll be like other stuff. I can't really like get an example out of my head right now, but it wouldn't necessarily be like, like the word saying I love you. It would be like shown through action. And like what Chris said, it wouldn't necessarily be like word saying it, where it'd either be like you getting growled of like not doing that shit. Like, I remember as a kid, like I couldn't go a certain point in my neighborhood, just like just go play where I can see you. And maybe that's them saying like, yeah, I love you enough to like not let you wander off and like get fucking sold to the black market. So that's why, you know what I mean? Like, that's me protecting you within this confined space that I can see in my eyesight is like my way of saying like, son, I love you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, or like whooping my ass with a fucking chinelas. Like, that's like, you know what I mean? That's like I mean like have respect for elders, or like you know what I mean? I don't want you to be a ratty kid. But like that's
so when you get in hiding, that's where you feel the most love.
Yeah.
Okay, you were saying?
There was this one movie called Fences, and the kid was like you never said you love me, like not even once. You don't love me at all. And then dad was like, ain't there food? Isn't there food for you when you get home? Is your belly full? Like, is your belly full of hot food every time? You got a house, you got a bed, you sleep
that
in.
brings a like love language.
But I think that's kind of culture, you know, like our like Māori, I think that's quite similar, you know. It's not really like spoken.
Mostly, I feel like us immigrants are most. I mean, I'm not
colonized.
We share a kindred spirit of like going through some shit. You know? Or like it was actually like their intention was good.
Just going off like big topics, off topic. With that, how that love language was supposed to us in our family. How do you reciprocate it to your friendship in any type of way? Do you learn it from that? Is there anything that you put it into friendship?
Yes.
Do you use it? True. Like what they did to me, and do you use it? I feel like I don't know, it's hard because I don't think you notice it, because most things that's been transferred through you don't really see it. It's usually your other friend, like they see it through you. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Honestly, something touching on the whole culture thingy. The reason, because I said before, I always say I love you to like my boys and my best friend. It's because I never heard it growing up. I never heard it growing up.
So I decided that in my circle, I will do that.
That's cool.
For
That's
the people
so
around
cool.
me. So
So was it like a tradition not a tradition, but it was like something that you weren't allowed to say or not to say?
Nah, it wasn't that they weren't allowed or we weren't allowed. It just
wasn't
never existed. It was through action.
Okay.
Okay. There will be days where like, man, sometimes I want to hear it. Like,
you want to change it.
Yeah, I want to change it.
Yeah.
It's kind of like
that's why
breaking that tradition.
Because even like going back to friendships, I feel like my little brother, he was my first best friend ever.
I feel that.
That's what I think. I say I love you to my brother more than other people.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's so sweet.
Damn, I wish I could say that.
Because we went through the same shit.
And we both didn't get it, so we try to portray it
to like our circle now.
Family and siblings.
Facts.
Hard.
I think also that's why I'm like a bit harder on my friends, and like the way I think is because how I've been brought up, I carry that through. Because like I said, like the generation is becoming a bit soft, so I'm like, damn. Like, and then now you got to watch what you say. Like you do, it's like just on everything now. You're literally like walking on eggshells. But like you want to have that boundary where you can have that tough love and say it how it is, and then they're just taking it on the chin and being like, "That's a friend." You know, even with the "I love you" quote, like that's why it's so tough for me to always say that, because I'm like, "Hey, I love you." The fuck you done? What action have you done? Because, but it's just the way I've been ingrained, like being brought up. You got to work for that, you know. And I think for other cultures, it's just genuine, kissing the bed and I love you, good night.
Yeah.
Nah, I never got that.
It's
Let's just go to bed, get your uniform ready. Okay. Oh, what? That's right. We're learning young, you know. But I like that how you're trying to change that, because that's really nice. Yeah.
But can I say something? Yeah, I agree with everything that you just said, because that's the same for me, I think. Like friends that are like more than 10 years, I'll definitely say it, just because there's been that growth and like there's that you've like passed the test, you know. Not like I'm the tester, but like you know, like it's been 10 years, so you know they're gonna be there. But like the friends that are like 1, 2, and they're telling me they love me, I'm like, oh, are you sure?
Well, that brings us to the end of Culturetype After Hours, episode 1. Round of applause.
Yeah.
We made it this far.
Yeah, exactly.
This is so crazy.
What a topic, man. What a topic.
What do you guys think about the talk? Yeah, how do you guys
Hard.
Man, I thought it was great. It was amazing. I like hearing everybody's perspectives and opinions and childhood traumas. And
Oh no, wait, that was just me. Okay.
You can see that.
Red flag.
I didn't ask for this. That's too much for me. I think we've grown a lot. We've grown that card. We grow up. I think we've grown a lot through what we just said. And understanding us and where friendship kind of lies. That's great.
That was
I
good.
love it.
Exactly.
Yeah, very beautiful.
That was beast.
Exactly. I mean, like, you guys that are watching this, drop your thoughts down below. You know, let us know what you thought about this conversation, what you agreed on, what you disagreed on. I mean, like, damn. There's a
Who
lot
was your
of...
favorite person?
Yeah.
Was it me? Was it this trigger tray? Was it
Like, this is our first episode of After Hours, and we hope you guys enjoyed it, because, like, damn, we enjoyed doing it.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's right.
Cool guys.
And that's us.
I mean, like, yeah.
Thanks.
Sweet as, all good. Just
Until
cook
next
some
time.
After Hours.
After Hours. Laters.